Hello, basketball fans. Jim Dabbelt here with some updates for the summer that's ahead of us. Obviously, they still have had no announcement toward what is going to be done as far as opening up the Ohio gyms for practice and for competition for basketball. But I do have a couple of updates for you regarding stuff coming up later in the summer and in the fall. As you know, I have two events coming up this year. One of them is the Power Shift down at Sports City U Academy in Hurricane, West Virginia. Huge training event and also an opportunity to be seen, evaluated for some different online entities, and also an opportunity to learn from the best in the business, Mr. Jim Clayton. That event is set for August 16th down at Sports City U. And with that it being said, the event is still being held. We are taking 30 kids, maximum 40, minimum 30. And as of right now, I take a quick look and we have almost 27 kids registered. So if you want to attend the Power Shift down in West Virginia, strongly suggest you get with me. You can go to the jimdabbelt.com for a registration form and get registered online and get it all taken care of. But that's going to be a huge event as far as training, as far as getting some stuff ready for when you do start back up and with your high school team and your fall leagues or whatever is going to be allowed. But it's very important, I think, that you take some of this stuff seriously. Obviously, everybody's going to be opening up and bombarding you with events and bombarding you with opportunities. Some are better than others. But when it comes to training, I always believe that you will become as good as you allow yourself to become. So if this is something you're interested in, I know we do a lot. He does a lot of shooting, ball handling, position work, etc. And I'll be there also doing some write-ups for PGH Ohio for the Ohio girls and PGH West Virginia, which is for the West Virginia girls. Both of those events or both of those entities will be doing some write-ups and to be quite honest with you, nobody has seen anybody play for a while. So college coaches aren't going out in June. They're not going out in July. Don't know yet about August or September. The NCAA has not given a Division I weekend option yet. Rumor is they're going to have something, but nobody knows yet. But the important thing is to try to be seen by different people that have a platform to promote your game. Some people think it's wrong or negative to just have people write up about you or throw videos online. But the truth of the matter is nobody knows. Nobody's been through this. I can tell you with 100% certainty that any good publicity is good publicity right now. You need to get your name out. You need to get your name out to people that trustworthy people. Many scouting services are certified with the Division I NCAA. PGH Ohio and West Virginia. The whole national PGH chain is also certified with the NCAA. So we are a compliant service that covers the 20 to 25 states around the country, as they're adding states all the time. I pretty much run Ohio, but it's not my site. I just help promote the kids, write about the kids, etc. So I'll be there that day to give you some extra ink for obviously, the PGH rankings are huge. The updates coming in October, in Ohio at least, and then West Virginia probably the same way. But hopefully you'll get a chance to get registered for that event. That event is almost full. So we are going to extend it to 40 kids, but then we're going to cut it off. We always go to 40. We aim for 30. We cut it off at 40 because we don't allow any more than that in the gym. So hopefully you'll be able to get involved in that. Make sure you get with me or get on my website and print a form out. While you're there, the Dayton Shootout, which is always the top fall basketball event in Ohio, every year, we take about 100 kids, and last year we had 110, I think. and it's a great day of basketball. And you're going to have some workout in the morning. You're going to play 3 games after lunch. We're going to be live streaming it all over the country for college coaches to attend or to watch. And it's great opportunity to be seen when the coaches can't go out. By that time, hopefully we'll have some coaches at the event. It just depends, but we are going to live stream it, so you're going to get some exposure. And that's honestly the way it's going right now, is all these big events are live streaming for the college coaches. Now, the difference in my event and others is I'm not charging college coaches to watch. Or not charging people to come in as admission, as to come in and watch. We are obviously, there is a charge to play in it, but we're not charging free admission, free college coaches packets, free link for college coaches to watch this. So it's just right now a matter of getting the opportunity to be seen by people and to be seen by the right people. Let's face it, nobody, like I said, we haven't been through this before. Nobody knows what to expect. What's going to happen the rest of the summer. Teams are getting out there on the floor right now, getting more, get some workouts in and trying to get some conditioning in. But, until they open up full-fledged for practice and games, then we're kind of at the mercy of the governor and the health department as far as getting things going. I will say, however, that this year is a little bit unique because one thing that I really enjoy doing in November is I release the Dayton Top 100 and the Super 60 and the Dream Team. The Dream Team has 10 kids. The Super 60 and Top 100, of course, have 60 and 100 kids on it. And then we have a freshman to watch list. Well, let's be realistic. Nobody's seen you guys since February, since your high school teams got knocked out of the state tournament. And some of you obviously went to the state and didn't get a chance to finish. But most people got a chance to, the last time we've seen you was, 5 months ago? So, honestly, the only time that I'm going to be able to see you is going to be at this event, which is not usually the case. Because there's summer league in June is canceled. That's when I see a lot of kids. I see a lot of kids in the summer, do some evaluating, kind of move some kids around on the Top 100, Super 60, etc. Well, I'll be very frank. This is going to be the event where you're going to make it or break it. If you're there and you play well, you'll obviously be rewarded when the time comes for the list to come out. If you just choose not to come to this or any event like this, and you have people there, for my thing, if you choose not to come and you get overlooked, then it's not on me; it's on you. So. The thing is, and that's not just my event, any event you go to. So you need to be smart and get to some of these events where people can see you. So if you want a true chance to, aim for a Super 60 spot, because there are no guarantees this year, because no one's played. No one's moved up or down. I have some spots to fill that were seniors that left, obviously, and we have some kids that may or may not still be in the top 8 or top 60. Super 60 when the rankings come out that were there last year. It's hard telling right now. So realistically, if you want a chance to vault up the rankings or be on the rankings or be on the list or whatever, because it's a night, it's a prestigious thing in Dayton. So if you want that chance, if you're a freshman that wants to be on the freshman to watch list, I suggest you try to get there, because if not, you may get overlooked. And it's one of those things I'm going to look back and it's like this year's going to be different. This year's going to be, you need to be at these things to be seen. You need to be at the Dayton Shootout to have a fair chance to to move up or make it. Now, obviously there'll be kids that make it that aren't there. That's kind of a dumb thing to say. But, if you're one of those kids that, borderline kids or kids that like, man, I have a really chance to make it, then you better be there. So get a hold of me, get on the website, and we got spots open for that as well right now. But like I said, this is a different year. So you need to be proactive, get out there, and make sure you get to some of these events. Power Shift, the Dayton Shootout, are 2 big ones. So keep working hard. I'll see you on the courts this fall, hopefully at Bethel High School, September 20th for the Dayton Shootout. Have a great day.